Yo, yo, looking alive, looking alive. Okay, we gonna get started in a minute. Just want to make sure everything running straight. All right, play a little tune or something. Hmm? Yeah, man, we gonna get started in a minute. I'm still working on some things, trying to make sure we get this all together. All you gonna hear is me today. They cut my live off yesterday, uh, so we gotta figure this out another way. All right. I guess, yeah, we'll do it like that. And then, I don't know what they saying. Okay, so I guess I just go ahead and hit play, eh? See, what can we play? Just want to play something for y'all while I go do what I'm doing real quick. Then we're going to get to it in a minute. Play a little instrumental or something. Yeah. Man, shout out to OG Tilly, man. Shout out to K Dub, man. You know what I'm saying? My producers. You know, it's 12. All right, let's get into this. Okay, so we're continuing the top 32 battle situation back in August 2024. Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy DP the GOAT, man. We gonna get into it. I had a lot of interesting conversations yesterday. You know, just talking about the inspiration and motivation for the young cats, to come out there and really perform and take the game seriously again. I mean, it's not that they don't take it seriously, but really, really see the value in it that we saw in it. And not just some extracurricular activity that might make you famous one day, right? So, that's a thing. It's like if I shared a post, a story, you shadow boxing and hyping yourself up. I mean, it take a lot of motivation. And when you got a whole culture and community and a village, that is willing to, or whether it's not willing to push you, I mean, you gonna kind of see it as non-valuable to keep doing it. If everybody show up at the event, you want to be like DP one day, you want to be like G Nerd one day, you know what I'm saying? You want to be like Gino, you want to be like Bobo, you want to have a name for yourself. Man, we ain't helping you have a name for yourself by sitting back, going to the events, and then saying nothing about you after the event happened, like everybody in the world was there. You dig? So that's the reason why this particular function exists right now. Now I gotta go and set up some other things real quick, just so I can have a visual on what's happening during the stream. So give me a moment, and then we gonna hop into these battles. Okay, so I might need to go to here. Yeah, I can go to there and then go to there from there. Yeah, all right. Hope everybody all right out there in TV land. As I get more and more into this and get more interested into the podcasting, I research and I try to see what you like to see and what you want to talk about. So I'll be reaching to expand conversation, but right now I'm more so focused on just having a conversation with you every day, and having a conversation with you every day, and staying current, with you guys. All right. So let's get into these battles for today. All right, so as you can see, everything is pretty much in dxp901.com. We got all this and that that we got going on. So you can just come right down here to these here channels, and all future episodes will be placed there. All right, so the first battle we got up tonight is this afternoon. It's Moolah and Eli the Skate God versus Moolah. I like both of these guys. Eli, that's my guy. That's home team. That's family. He with us. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Moolah. This Twine little cousin. It's in his blood. He a dog out there on the floor. So let's see what happens, man. Okay. I forgot I gotta turn down this. Yeah, so you can hear it through my headphones. So I like Eli. Eli, he a tough competitor on them skates. And that gives him a whole lot more hit power and just understanding the cleanliness and precision, having to have those skills on those skates. He turned up. He got the crowd with him. It's always an OG thing. When we doing this, we gotta stand up for the old guys. He doing this thing though. We on beat. He got the inspiration. He got everybody motivating him and everything. I guess I like his flow. He not really complex with the movements. He got that real gangster walk mentality when he dance. Now this little dude right here, he got a lot of movement. He uses double octos in different places. He's very, very very eccentric as a jooker. As you right there with the arm, the bone breaking and everything. He's gonna mix it up. So it's gonna be real hard to beat somebody with that kind of footwork right there. See, that's the type of way I'll try to work you. When I hit the beat and then I just go into a whole riff that the crowd ain't gonna be able to keep up with. And if you going first, then you definitely didn't go that way. Uh. It's a lot of movement. You know, I got a lot of hope for Mullah's just the definitiveness of each hit in the future. Look how animated it look. Look how his head and his neck move with his shoulders when he do his gangster walk. Right? So that's dope. All right, so let's find out what the crowd said. I mean, what the judges said, right? They're going to say Mullah won. Mullah put a lot of work in right there. I mean, Eli did his job. You know, that's your job, to go out there and do your job. If you win, it's because you was the better man. You know, on this particular battle right here, Mullah just had more work than Eli. And it was just as clean as Eli's. Nobody necessarily did anything wrong. You win and you lose. The judges clearly saw that. Let's go to where we going now. Yeah, Deuce 901 and Mike exclusive. Let's see what you got. What happened right here? Okay. My bad. It doubled the battle. I don't know what just happened right there. I just went to a whole nother battle and it definitely didn't do what I wanted it to do. So we just gonna do it like that. There we go. You know, dudes got that style like that. You know, as a spinner, it take a little while. You know, he is the closest to caviar. He like that second coming of caviar. But oh my God, he a big spinner though. I really enjoyed Deuce's performance at this particular Jookin Warz because oh my God, it's just different. It's different from his other performances because he's focusing on actually finishing the combos with the spins and with the moves. It's not just like I'm gonna set up for a big spin. I mean, he turned up nice in this one. I really, really enjoyed this battle. So we got Mike exclusive. Mike exclusive, he used to always tell me about being in with Tootie and everything. Uh, uh. You know, since the first time I seen him juke, he didn't get out here with the juker since he, you know what I'm saying, since he started learning and everything. And like now, I mean, I love the way he snack. I love the way he's snatching that jut. Uh, uh. See, you gotta follow the game to understand where the guys come from, and then you will see how their style is being mastered by them. We gotta stop worrying about what somebody look like and look at like the actual art of somebody's body, the music, and their mind all becoming one. It's really beautiful when look how he snatch around on the turns. Ain't nobody else doing it. So you gotta in the 90s, if you go back and watch all the old Jaw Quincy era tapes, you gonna see stuff that you don't even see today. Like stuff be getting lost because we don't study everything. You gotta study everything. Right? All right, so that was a good one. All right, so now let's go back so it don't double again. We got JP and Ren, but let me speak on there for a second though. You know the way Deuce handled it, man. Man, I'm so proud of little dude the way he coming along because you know I got a chance to see all of them start from the beginning, and they don't be always wanting to hear what you gotta say because they don't understand it. They gonna look in the mirror one day and then realize that they growing. So it's like you gotta be able to relay that message to them without hurting their feelings or whatever, without striking their ego too hard. They're like, man, it's a melting pot that you putting together. You know, the modulation of it all. And your mind if you focused on learning one thing and then you haven't learned the other things, your mind is not going to actually be able to understand what I'm saying until you properly lock in. Once you properly lock in, then you can see, okay, I can move my head with this combo. All right, so my arms connect. What you doing in this video, Deuce, is exactly what I imagined you would be able to do when you were just practicing spins on tape. It's funny how that practice turns into something else when you got the community around you. And you young guys, y'all definitely stick together and y'all put the work in till y'all got it figured out together, just like we did. So it's a big salute to that, for sure. Okay, so let's move on to the next battle. We got two more. JP versus Ren. All right, we got another JP battle. You know, JP was on the other night. Let's see what JP did back in the past. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was beautiful, bruh. See, I like this style of Jookin. The boy is out there on point. But this that one where he got the poses with his arms in it. I just like the way he doing it. But, man, that 2024 version be crazy sometimes. And he in it. But, you know, it be crazy sometimes. And I know what he be saying in the comments. He tweaking right now, though. This how you come out first. You make sure that, you know, you make sure you gotta hit him hard. You gotta do something he ain't gonna do, and you gotta do it right. Man, that was real good, JP. I want to see what happened. I don't remember who won this battle. I want to see what happened. That was so complete and so full of battle moves. Like, you can't do this right here, bro. You not gonna come like this. You gotta come another way. And we know how Ren get down. He a musical master. JP already winning this battle, though. See what I'm saying about, like, you can't do this, and then I'm finna ride this beat so hard. Pause. But JP was on point with the musicality and the explosiveness. And then you know it's Dolph. So everybody ready to get crunk. Like, hold on. I mean, you see that musical mastery coming into play. I just don't think he did enough work. Right. JP supposed to win this one. Ren did not do enough work right there. And I know what Ren can do. That's why I know he ain't do enough work right there. Hey, but good battle, though. JP, you got to do that every time, bro. And you can't have no balance issues, bro. We take big points when you fall. You know what I'm saying? My live got cut off yesterday, so the Jookin Warz, I was on a whole tour about how you handle battles. You know, between me and G Nerds battles back in the day, but it got cut off. I might go back and do it another time so y'all can really see, you know what I'm saying, how to approach a battle, bro, when the odds are against you, right? Okay. This was a good battle. You know, Ren, one of them got Ren. He was a part of the biggest purse in history for a Jookin battle with Dram. So, you know, we know what Ren is capable of. Ren had won $1,000 in a Jookin battle, in a Jookin tournament. You know, but it's all about the people you going against and how prepared they are. How prepared are you to win? I can understand, you know, if you used to be, I mean, like, if you been on net caliber and then, you know, like, you ain't going after that in this battle, it don't mean as much, I guess. However, that's the reason why we need to start judging our peers. So it ain't always about the purse. You know what I'm saying? It's about, man, when you step on that dance floor, bro, we're going to remember what you did. We're going to remember when you got beat. We're going to remember when you win, right? Okay, so let's make sure that we on point with that, all right? Okay, let's go to the last battle of the day. You know, we got a long tournament. We got 8 more battles left in this tournament. So, you know, we just gonna do it like this, man. We ain't gonna do a lot. Not too much. Now look, him him is one of those very, very different characters in our world. I love to see him grow because he's not a he's not a natural addition to our environment. So it's like him learning juking and really, really putting it to work. We see something different. We see a different approach to combinations. Like his learning curve, he became what he is now from a very modest, humble individual. And a lot of times we don't see quiet people like this coming to the community, right? And you see what's happening right there. He laying combo on combo on combo. Now, it's still a little out of the realm of, you know, the highest level, the cosmic warfare, right? But I think it's coming. I think he's got it. I think him's gonna be a force. All he gotta do is just decide to keep on evolving. I had to. Now Nick Fury is a vet. He one of us. You know what I'm saying? So I was expecting Nick Fury to perform on a different type level than him. Him was dope. And what happened here is crazy. I believe. I believe this was one of those moments where I don't believe that this truly happened. Can't really believe, I think, what happened right here. Whoa. The battle was over right there. I mean, if you asking me about movement, expertise and skill of the elements, whether it be ZSP, LZT, whether it be wings, all of it is being executed and organized in a very orchestrated fashion. So I'm gonna say that I hope Nick won this battle. I'm gonna say that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I like him. That's crazy though, bro. That's crazy, bro. You can't let stuff like that happen. You don't know what you're doing. I mean, I don't care how explosive one was in a battle. Like, actual expertise is expertise, and that's not fair, man. That's not fair, man. He delivered, you know, better technique. He delivered more balanced and controlled power moves. Y'all gotta watch that. I know it was big OGs on the stage, so it ain't no disrespect. But man, y'all gotta watch that. You can't be cheating people. And I'm a him fan. I think we all him fans. And that's what he got the best of the judges that night. You dig? You can't do that, man. That's not okay. All right? All right. So, you know, it's a short one today. We're just going to be doing some review. We just going to review them 4x4s and things like that. We're not going to do a whole lot. We ain't going to do too much, you know what I'm saying, every day. I do got more movie days coming. Like I said, we gonna revisit that Broken Alliance DVD. I know everybody probably want to see that too that ain't seen it. And you know, I used to have it on dspjuketutorials.com, but you know, I took it down. And now we gonna make a spectacle out of it so you can understand how Jookin Warz truly began. It began on those stages with 2,000 and 3,000 people. It did not start where we are now. Where we are now is still a humble beginning. And big shout out to G Nerd for keeping it stable so we can figure this out. But there are more mediums to be integrated with in order to turn this into that spectacle that we once lived as Jookers. All right, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer, man. Let me get out of here. I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, for another